Hello BeeBusinessBee fans, and welcome to another BeeBusinessBee vlog, where this vlog's all about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Why am I doing Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies? Well, it's because I've been asking you over the weekend to vote on Twitter for which topic you want me to cover next. So I thought I'll come inside the hive and I'd actually talk to you about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So you might be thinking, what are Bitcoin? What are cryptocurrencies? Well, they are a decentralized form of currency. What do I mean by decentralized? There is no central bank. So where we have like a Bank of England that controls the supply of money in the UK, what we have with cryptocurrencies, and let's think about Bitcoin, is we have peer-to-peer. What do I mean by that? It means everybody's computer is sharing with everybody. So this is quite complex, but there's an idea that everybody's got a record on their computer of who owns which Bitcoins. So you're always keeping an updated record. So there's no central bank. There is literally Bitcoins are controlled by the peer-to-peer network. Now that does cause issues, and that's why some institutions and most financial institutions don't trust them and have got no interest in using them. Now, those of you that joined me for the live vlog, which I did a while ago, will know that I was a bit sceptical of Bitcoin. It's one of those things that I was thinking, well, not so sure how they're going to make any money. And at that point, they were worth £12,000 for one Bitcoin, around that. They've now dropped to around £2,600 per Bitcoin. So maybe, and I'm not offering you financial advice, but it does prove how volatile the Bitcoin industry is. And that is one of the skeptical things that people are a little bit worried about when it comes to Bitcoin. And obviously they're scared about how volatile it is when it comes to Bitcoin. Now, to get hold of these Bitcoins, you have to mine them. Now, mining is solving complex algorithms or calculations. Now, to do that, when it's worth lots of money, so when them Bitcoins are worth £12,000 per Bitcoin, it made sense to have large organisations effectively mining Bitcoin. So they were paying to install supercomputers that were searching the internet and performing these calculations and running the network as such. And they were getting Bitcoins that were worth physical cash, then they were converting them into cash, because some companies started to accept Bitcoins as a method of payment. So you could pay for items using Bitcoin. Now, you might be thinking, okay, well, how does it work? Well, you have a digital wallet. So the idea of Bitcoin is you've got a digital wallet where you store your Bitcoins, and that wallet is unique to your computer. If you were to get rid of that computer, then potentially you could lose your Bitcoin. There was a story out there of a guy that went searching a basically council tip to try and find his hard drive because he disposed of his hard drive, which had got Bitcoin on it, which he wanted. So potentially, again, that's the record of Bitcoin. Now, the one thing about Bitcoin is they are irreversible. So in other words, if you sell your Bitcoin to somebody like a scammer, that's it, it's gone. Can't get it back. There's no way getting it back once you've transferred that Bitcoin. So there's no security when it comes to the Bitcoin idea, and that is why they're used by scammers and used by, well, the underworld effectively to use as a form of payment. Most banks are terrified of the idea of Bitcoin because what they fear is that there is no central bank, there's no way of regulating them, and they're highly volatile. However, you can find online areas where you can invest in Bitcoin. Would I invest in Bitcoin? No, I would certainly not touch Bitcoin with a barge pole or even a beehive. However, I'm not here to offer you advice on financial matters. You need to take your own advice and seek that. However, it is a form of payment. It's definitely something that has happened because of the online world. It originally was founded by an organisation or individual who's not even known to anybody. So nobody really knows the founder of Bitcoin. And there is a skepticism that it won't be around forever. However, the founders or the founding organisation claim, and it's calculated that up to 2140, basically so 2,140 years, that year there, that will be when the last Bitcoin can be mined effectively. So because it's got a limit on the amount of Bitcoins that can be found, there's going to be a value there. Just whether it's accepted anywhere is another issue. You'll find that most high street banks don't accept Bitcoins and they won't allow you to use Bitcoin. So it's one of those things to consider. Hopefully you have a better understanding of what I mean when I'm talking about Bitcoin now. I'll be honest with you, it is, well, I don't want to use the pun, mine of basic information out there, and it's highly complex to get your head around. What you probably need to understand about cryptocurrencies are that they are currencies with no centralized bank. So that's how they differ from maybe pound or dollar, for example. But if you're going to make an investment, you can make one online via these cryptocurrencies, but you've got to be aware they are highly volatile. That means they go up and down. Hopefully that's answered your questions on cryptocurrencies. And thanks for taking part in my BeeBusinessBee poll, where you actually voted for me to talk about cryptocurrencies in this vlog. And what I will do is I'll run another poll in the future to find out which topic you want me to cover. But all that's left for me to say in this vlog is until next time, keep buzzing.